Alright guys, welcome to day 5, and today we're going to be talking about the passion triangle. We said that passion is the fire of purpose, right? And so just like how we have the fire triangle, we're also going to be looking at the passion triangle, right? And so the fire triangle is made up of elements: oxygen, heat, and fuel. And these three elements helps to start the fire, and not just to start it but to keep it burning. And without any of them or either of them, the fire goes out. So the same thing with this passion triangle. And in this passion triangle, we have three things: the work, the environment, and the discipline. Alright. So starting with the fuel, right? So the fuel is the flammable substance, is the item or the substance that is being burnt or that is needed to burn, right? And for in passion triangle, the equivalent to that is work, the work, right? So the work, WRK, can refer to any activity that you are currently engaged in. It can refer to the skill you're learning. It can refer to the course you're studying. It can refer to whatever activity you're currently engaged in, basically any work you're currently engaged in. So just like we need the fuel for the fire to actually burn something, right? We need the work, right? So your passion is not ignited outside of a work or outside of an activity. To be engaged in an activity for passion to be ignited. So without work, without fuel, there's no fire and there's no passion. So you have to be actively engaged in something. And so the second element is oxygen, and oxygen is this chemical substance that contributes in combustion, in chemical combustion, right? And so it's like the surrounding, the air. Fire cannot burn outside of this oxidizer, this oxygen, right? So the equivalent of oxygen is your environment, right? And your environment could include people, the people around you, the opportunities around you, your mental environment, your mindset. It could also include culture, your inspiration, and so much more, right? All of these make your environment, whether it's your physical or immediate environment or your mental environment. All of these contributes to the ignition of passion within you. So if you're in the wrong environment, it affects your passion. Wrong environment affects your passion a lot, right? And that's why many times it looks as if you need to go out or go out from some places in order to be able to achieve certain things, right? Because environment really matters a lot, right? So you need your oxygen. And this is not something that you stumble upon. You can intentionally create your environment. In fact, you intentionally create your environment, right? If you're in the wrong environment, you can change it. You can change the people around you. You can change your mindset. You can change the kind of stations you engage in and things like that. So you can, change your environment. And so the third element, which is heat, right? So heat is actually what starts the fire and then keeps it going, right? Without heat, there cannot be any fire. And the equivalent of heat is discipline, and the passion triangle is discipline. And discipline is actually what kickstarts the fire, the passion rather, and keeps it going, right? So sometimes it's not that you've lost passion or you've lost interest. You're not just as disciplined as you were before. But think about it. Let's say before you wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, you read, and maybe you go to the gym, right? And you do that every day for 1 month, and maybe after a month something happened a week after the month, and so you weren't as consistent, and so the next week you try to get back on and you're just like, I'm not feeling it again, I'm not feeling that. So because that feeling is not there, you think you've lost passion in that thing, right? No, all you need to do is to go back to the gym the same way you started the passion before, by engaging discipline. You can still kickstart it again. So discipline means showing up when you're tired. It means continuing even when you fail. It means always putting your all and always being focused in whatever you're doing. These are the three elements of passion. Without either of these, passion cannot be passion, right? So number one, we said the fire of passion is what is the work, whatever you're engaged in at the moment. Number two, we said the oxygen of passion is what is your environment, the people around you, the mindset you have. And number two, we said the heat of passion is what it is discipline, right? Your ability to show up consistently, your ability to continue regardless, right? So these three things make up what we call the passion triangle, and it's very, very important in understanding what passion is and the role of passion in the journey of purpose. Hope you learned something new today. See you tomorrow.